We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
In there, strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First delivery to him on the way. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The designated hitter.
In now, trap. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's George Springer.
Batting second. The center fielder.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Springer is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Batting fourth. The third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Springer, the runner at third. Alvarez is at second with nobody out. And it's 1-2. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Has a look, now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball well outside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Hit softly down the line at first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
All even now, 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The first baseman, Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder, Michael.
And now pitch on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Senzel brings it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Strike called, 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Josh Reddick as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Galvis. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Little dribbler up the first baseline. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. 1 out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Galvis is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. 1-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. George Springer the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, George
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Flowers is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Carlos Correa would be next. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Goodwin is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Flowers will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Tomlin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38. John.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading up for the
Here
Astros.
comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Michael Brantley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two and 0 to Brantley.
2-0 to count.
Now the 2-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Donaldson is there for it. 1 out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken up in the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. To the plate now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yorgan Alvarez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Yep.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Tyler Flowers.
1 ball, 2
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the 3rd baseman, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson.
The 1st baseman,
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swanson scoops it up, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Lays off 1-0. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind them trying to drive the ball in the air.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Presley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and fouled, though it had the home run distance. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Now back, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. In now, Josh Reddick. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Aledmus Diaz will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Lays off the fastball low and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Chris Martin comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 55.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. George Springer. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Garrett Stubbs will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Out in front of it, strike one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.